adulthood, I left behind my child.
I humbly request your blessings, esteemed.
Come to me, my kinship. I have...
As you wish. I have faithfully served the Alfalfa family for nearly a decade, promoting them out of laziness. I lied and claimed that everything was ready, although the head has dismissed me as punishment.
Do you sincerely repent? Have you examined your soul? Are you willing to Very well. Show your dedication and goodwill to the...
Praise Sheepy.
Next.
I wholeheartedly...
Rest assured. I have implored their presence to be with us.
Oh, great. You know, I
see.
My children were starving, and I hoped they'd have a chance, but the Bloodhound family got wind of it. They're on my tail.
The family is ready to forgive all sinners.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Next, please.
Hey! Long time no see, Mr. Sunday. The most esteemed...
I have sought their presence with us.
Sure. Let's just get this over with. That's it. Nothing more.
Do you... seek...
My sins? Starting to sound like a... You think nobody knows what your precious family has done? About the watchmaker? Huh? Don't kid yourself, Featherbrain. Before you start spouting off your holy verses, answer me this. Wait, well, I've spent enough time in confession today to enter the...
Oh, revered triple face, who can judge the strong when they're... Who can vouch for the weak? Who can comfort the purest souls? If the strong defending the weak, then who?
Brother?
I'm... fine.
You've been working non-stop on the Charmony Festival, Mr. Sunday, and no one could have predicted...
No need to worry about troubling anyone.
It has always been our wish to make everyone happy, so... Even if the negotiation does not go smoothly...
I'm relieved. You know, since arriving in Penaconii, we haven't had any contact with...
The Dream Master rarely grants an audience, even for us.
Perhaps he'll be the...
Let's hope we...
Indeed.
It's about time. We'll have...
Don't worry.
It's Mr. Sunday! Hey, come over here! Mr. Sunday. Hey there! Okay, if I just reached out my hand...
The moon?
Yeah. Look at me, but it's no big deal. They told me not to sell everything I had.
Selling everything you had? Why?
Can't you see? Life is better to be here at Peniconii. No pain, no worries about
Is this truly living?
Huh?
Oh, it's nothing, sir. You see, the traffic on Glock's Avenue...
Oh, yeah, that's a... See you around, Mr. Sunday.
What's up, sister?
This is the land of the dream. The man we ran into... Even though sweet dreams are nice, they're just illusions. But for him...
I suppose you have a...
Why do you say...
You think that man is not actually living. But that's not quite accurate. People believe they have a predetermined value to fulfill. Gaining value. However, value doesn't come out of...
Are you suggesting that...
Exactly. But, ironically, the survival of the fittest. That's where all the tragedies in the world come from. No tragedies exist here. Only happiness. All...
Perhaps that man is just an exception. Let's not jump to conclusions.
Yes, seeing is believing.
I wonder if exercising and training... Glad to meet you again, Robin.
It's going smoothly.
You're too kind, Robin. It's a pleasure. I can't stand being lonely or bored, so this jubilant dreamscape.
But if this went on forever...
Nah, not at all. Who would get tired? Every day, you get to wear fancy clothes, explore all sorts of dream bubbles.
But you know that only a few things can be...
That's exactly why I don't plan on bringing anything back. Just enjoying the dream itself is good. Only in this sweet dream can I truly feel like I'm in control of my life and fate.
I see.
And I wish you a fantastic performance, Robin! I'm off to the Blue Hour for the ball.
Seems like that.
She had a valid point. And
What you're trying to say is, she thinks she's...
well, she...
However,
No. In the paradise we yearn... The scenery in this dreamscape is truly breathtaking, isn't it?
Oh, Robin. You're right. Even though time stands...
A philosophical mind.
Oh, not at all. No. With little time left, I yearn for meaningful conversations. But
It's my pleasure. No need to be formal. Just speak your mind.
yeah. I was part of a war, and while escaping from the... And then, all my comrades died, and my hometown was wiped out by neutron bombardments.
How...
They have, and I'm truly grateful for that. They provided me with a comfortable... My physical body is now in the dream pool, sustained by life support. The me you see here is whole, rational, a true appearance. Now, I hope you never...
So... you'll...
Just being able to live at all is good enough for me. My world has been torn apart, and my life could end any second. So, even if this whole place...
That old man's story... It's so... tragic.
that's precisely why this sweet
However... even this sweet dream has its limitations.
There will be a way out.
Look what we have here. A lovely young lady. Wait, is that me? Brother, what a surprise to see you again.
Show yourself. Your trick.
I've heard that a skilled mass fool received an invitation to...
Barely. The people here are way too gullible. A little...
Now that you've had your fill, it'd be...
What? Now that you have the real Robin, I'm useless? You should be thanking me. Because if it weren't...
That was a personal request from the head of the Iris.
The Charmony Festival? I don't care what you're thinking, chicken wing boy. But I'm pretty sure our lovely Robin won't be appearing on stage. Peniconii, the land of the dreams. Is this truly the paradise you desire?
Stop it.
What's the rush, chicken wing?
Our paradise is none of your concern, masked fool.
All right, all right. I'll go. Do you really believe those living in dreams? Well, I've done my part. And now here, the last 2 gifts for both of you. And it'll be through.
I heard a raven cawing in the distance. It seems the Dream Master will arrive soon. Let's wait here for the...
Okay. By the way, brother, I heard you no longer have a sweep. Seems like a lot has changed during my absence.
Well,
But that someone doesn't have to be the paradise in our dreams. Peniconii is nothing more than a dream. I can't
Remember the old man we met earlier?
That might be true, but that path may have been more ordinary. Is Peniconii granting these people?
Well, the future for humanity is like the sky. Do you remember how we took in that little Charmony dove?
Yeah, we took care of it. Provided food and water, groomed its feathers.
Well, I didn't. Shortly after you left, it crashed to its death.
I had surmised as much. I knew you wouldn't have avoided mentioning the bird for no reason. Despite that unfortunate outcome, I still believe it was the right decision. Birds aren't meant to spend their lives in cages.
But here's the thing. If there are birds in this world that can never fly, can we really assert that they belong in the sky?
Are you implying that the same goes for humans too?
Let's take the Astral Express as an example. The Nameless made tremendous efforts to bridge worlds, gaining fame across the universe. However, that's because the pursuit of the Trailblaze exceeds the capabilities of ordinary humans. Otherwise, why would this path be filled with broken rails and abandoned express?
That's just sophistry. If that were true.
Unfortunately, that's exactly what happens. Another name for the future is self-value. While this world has its fair share of heroes who inspire people and garner admiration for their heroic deeds, the majority, some are born weak and vulnerable. Some find themselves trapped in unfortunate circumstances. Some fall victim to malice and cowardice. When it comes to survival, everyone is equal.
That's why we should care for the weak and support them as if their suffering were...
While the Harmony holds noble aspirations, the strong will always be strong, and the weak will always be weak. Even in this carefree dream. In the end, if people can't even secure their own survival, they won't care about the illusory future of equality. As long...
But if people don't live for the future, do they merely exist for survival?
People often forget that when the first bird took flight, the entire world envisioned no more fledglings would ever crash to their death.
Are you reading, sister?
Mr. Gopherwood gave me a picture book. It's about the... If I could become a chord master, I'd like to...
I see.
Don't you...
Of course I do. It's just that...
Then, let's build a stage there.
It's a deal.
Yeah, it's a deal.
Maybe.
You're back sooner than I thought. Any results?
Yes. And now?
But pardon me if I sound curt. Why else would he have chosen to sleep in solitude? Do you have the numbers?
God, any...
As I see it, relying on Welt's negotiation, Peniconii is our rival's home turf. We're more familiar with the Stellaron's properties than most.
That's right. As long as we pose it. But the problem is, on the eve of the Charmony Festival opening... So, no one's gonna say anything? What's that supposed to mean? So, I heard that before the Charmony Festival begins, there'll be a pageant to kick off the fest. As long as we clinch the top spot, we'll be able to attain the title of Festive Superstar. And be able...
So, how do we...
I've already... to tell you the truth, I had been preparing to...
So they're still running this thing, huh?
We'll follow Marge's plan.
I'm afraid I won't have the time. As a virtual character.
Should we ever cross paths again?
All right.
And Miss Firefly, we thank you for all your...
We've already come this far together. I'd like...
This is also the spirit of the Trailblaze.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome! If you have ambition, dreams, and the drive, dear friend, the next superstar...
Oh, wow! They've really outdone them!
Behold! Here come 4 friends with spirits high and full... Yes, you!
Excuse me, you 4. What are you hoping...
As the last group of contestants, how confident...
Would you be open to a brief exclusive...
Your journey is long and fraught...
The sword and rose! Protect...
A knight's head is hard as steel.
People are pouring in. Kind of...
Ladies and gentlemen, please. Coming towards us now is one of Penicone's... Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the director of So Glad's factory.
Hello, everybody. I'm...
Don't you... can't hide it anyways. Penacony is plastered with our posters. And because the... hey! Hello, everyone! I'm March 7th.
Hello, everyone. I'm Firefly.
So it's a bunch of nameless guests. This final... Grab a bottle of...
This place is buzzing.
That's right. This venue is a miniature representation of that time known as the era filled with boundless possibilities.
Yeah.
Nameless, your arrival reminds me of the grand... Once, during a particularly grueling day, I passed out and was resuscitated by a drink from Mr. Sousa. That's the dream-chasing era. I wholeheartedly hope you make it to the finish. Haha! That's the trailblazing...
Hello, everyone! Next up, get ready for the next...
Trailblazing into the uncharted and challenge...
I hope that by the end of this journey...
Ah, a wonderful...
Safety first.
Waiting for you are 3 stages, and in the last stage, those are the rules. Simple.
Everyone, as the Charmony Festival is drawing closer, March and I haven't known Miss Firefly for too long, and...
Fine by me. Let's... All right.
We'll split into the assigned groups then. Let's not waste...
Welcome to the first stage of Soul Glad, and in the School of Acting Challenge, you have to complete 3 performances from 3... Now, make...
The champion's crown awaits you on the stage. Welcome to the arena of action stars. Please make your way.
Competitors, allow me... There are a total of 3 stages up ahead, each with their own challenges. It's worth mentioning that the fastest time for this stage was achieved by a contestant...
Time is of the essence.
Yeah.
Contestants, you are about to confront the dream chasers who've come to Peniconii. Another journey.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Don't mess with me.
Destiny is an ill tidings manifest.
What a headache. I'll end your misery.
Free will, or what destined for oblivion.
Pretty simple.
Make a wish.
I'm with you.
Congratulations on becoming a just as you're about to give up.
Why is our...
Because this is so glad.
Isn't this just product like...
To safeguard the integrity of Soulglad.
Don't get eternal sleep. The dead
Return!
Memories are beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
You won't get away.
Ill fate descends. Time for an overhaul.
I have something for you. Perhaps you still do. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Ill tidings manifest. Retribution will find
receive divinity.
You have my gratitude.
Repay.
In the name of Land, a will forged in ice never falters.
You chose the wrong enemy.
time for an over.
The world kisses me with pain.
Yeah. Huh.
Congratulations! No matter how lengthy the...
None will take my soul glide away from me. Oh, dinosaur grab a bottle of soul.
Don't get complacent.
I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Another journey begins. Still waters of oblivion.
Don't mess with me. What?
What do you want to know? Ill fate descends. Memories are ever beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Eternal sleep. The
Dead return!
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ill tidings manifest.
Who's next?
Still waters of oblivion.
Destiny is apparent. Ill fate descends.
What a headache.
Destined for oblivion.
That should do it! Isn't this fight way...
Transforming into a dinosaur isn't after an extended battle. You find in the years that followed, you encountered each other. Well done!
Looks like we won. Let's hurry up and get to the next stage.
Yeah. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Huh.
Congrats to both of you! Look at the time!
That red hair...
You'll find out eventually, but only if you clean. You have the option to choose gunfire, and now... friends. Welcome to the enchanting universe created by the... It is said that these cartoon characters will enter into the world of Honu via the...
If it's a gunfire trial, we should be able to...